Hello crafters, welcome to my channel. I wanted to share with you a challenge that I got from the Becca JB, and it is the hashtag Ma'am Collage with Us, and I think that was put on, created by Melody Made and Annie Creates and Melissa from By Mimi with Love, and I think that's where the ma'am part comes. That's the initials of their first names. I'm guessing that is it. But this is a collage challenge that's going on, and Becca sent this to me, and she did the challenge, and then she's passing it on to me. And I think this is like the gist of it. You send something along with certain prompts that you want them to do, and then they fulfill those prompts, and looks like Becca sent me an image, which I'll show you in a second, and I'm supposed to use that, bright colors, a background, stickers, and outlining. And the objective is to create a collage or masterboard or any project you choose, and use the image that she sent me to inspire my collage. And she suggested some materials such as magazines or book images, printouts, or anything you want, glue sticks, scissors, pens, pencils, or markers. And then we're supposed to share it with on YouTube using the hashtag Ma'am Collage with Us. And then after I'm done, and I'll record what I make, I'll come back with that, and then I will send this on to another friend. And I think every time you send it along, you kind of change up what you're asking the challenge to be for the next person, so it kind of sparks creativity. But I have looked at this already, and the image she sent me is very striking and very colorful. Looks like a dancer and like this, all these beautiful colors in the background. So this will be fun. I already have some ideas, but I'm gonna stop recording now, and I'll come back on, and once I get it done, and share with you my collage. And thanks, Becca, for thinking of me. And I'm back on with my finished collage for the collage challenge. And once again, this was an image and a challenge passed on to me from the Becca JB. And I wanted to show you what I did. This was the image that I had, of this dancer with all these really bright colors coming out. This is all I have left of the image, so I think I did a pretty good job. I used the back side, made some strips, and made some paper beads to add to my swap and glue album. I'm doing that with leftover scraps from every swap and glue I do. I do a new ribbon with some more beads from the scraps, but this is not a swap and glue. It's the Ma'am Collage with Us, but it'll work in my swap and glue book for me, because it's a collage. So that's where I wanted to put it, because that's where I'll look at it and see it and remember it. But my challenge was to use the image, which I did, and I cut her out. I used a little bit of Wink Stella on her leotard there, and when I saw her image, she struck me as like a butterfly or a bird. That kind of, those images came to mind when I was looking at her, especially with all these soft colors. They just kind of look like smoke or something. Almost reminded me of feathers or wings. So I went with the butterfly thing. Becca also challenged me to use bright colors, which is outside of my comfort box. So thank you, Becca, because that was good to push me. So I ended up finding and doing die cuts and punches of butterflies that were, you know, from old calendars and stuff. And so they were nature images and animal images that I used to punch out. And I used the same colors I would look in the the calendar for colors that would match that, and just kind of did this flowing look here. All the larger butterflies have Wink Stella on them. I'm not sure if you can see that. She also challenged me to do a background. My background is music notes, because she is a dancer. I just tore up different little pieces of music paper. I made a cloud stencil, because I wanted a cloud stencil on top of that, because it was like butterflies were flying through the clouds. And so I made this so I could just layer different size, and it wouldn't be so repetitive of the clouds, and use some distress ink for that cloud look. Oh, I also wanted to point out that some of the butterflies have like little animal eyes that kind of mimic like the butterflies that look like they have the eyes on them. So I thought that was pretty cool. There we go. And then she also wanted me to use stickers. The stickers I used, I kind of took a little bit of stretch here, but I used gem rhinestones here. And I had them, I put the same color in the color of the butterfly. So these were pink and purple and yellow. And so these were my stickers, were the little gemstones. And outlining, I outlined her image in gold. And it kind of accentuated, I thought, kind of the look of the butterfly, the shape of the way it's cut out and her body. The way she's positioning her body kind of reminds me of that outspread wings of a butterfly. And then I used the word shine because it's just brilliant colors, and she's, you know, kind of, you know, she's dancing, and it was just kind of about that word just kind of went with this whole thing. So that was my collage. And I really appreciate getting to do this. Thank you, Becca. And once again, this is the Ma'am Collage with Us that was started by Melody Maid, Annie Creates, and by Mimi with Love. And thank you for watching. Happy crafting.